Ladies and gentlemen, we would like you to know that the Cookbook of India, the Tastebook of India, is there at the front desk. And before it runs out, go and get hold of it as soon as you can. Kritika, when you talk about women power, who comes to your mind first?
Well, Rekha, there is a long list, but the first one is, खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वो तो झांसी वाली रानी थी. Of course, Rani Lakshmi Bai, the Queen of Jhansi, who was the leader of Indian mutiny against the British at the Battle of Kota ke Sarai. She is the first one who comes to my mind. What about you, Rekha?
बुंदेले हर बोलों की हमने सुनी कहानी थी खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वह तो झांसी वाली रानी थी. She is my favorite too. But Kritika, there is one more lady who always comes to my mind, and that is Robin Miller. I'm sure many of you would have seen her playing at the RAF Museum in Bull Creek. She was a solo pioneer, aviation pioneer, a nurse who flew to remote outback of Australia, Western Australia, and she coated polio vaccine in sugar cubes, and the aboriginals of the rural area called her Sugarbird Lady lovingly. She had the bravery. She was a pilot. She was a nurse, and she had all the skills to retrieve patients. She's an all-time favorite, Kritika.
Wow, that gives me goosebumps. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to felicitate another lady warrior amongst us who has fought her way through and has set up an excellent example of courage and determination to the society.
The Shakti Award, ladies and gentlemen, is an initiative by ISWA's Women's Wing to recognize the achievement of Indian women in Western Australia who have made significant contributions to the community, excelled in their field, or led the change for a better tomorrow. May I please invite Nivedita Kelkarji to come and give away the award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again. So as we all know, India is a land that is revered, cherished, and respected. With her strength and determination, she has blossomed in any field that she has applied her skills, her talent, and her mind to. India has had a lot of rich examples of these brave women. And each one of these have broken the traditional barriers of home and hearth and made their mark in the world along with their male counterparts. There are some truly inspiring examples of equal opportunities in action. As we have heard earlier today, International Women's Day is celebrated around the world on 8th of March. The theme for this year's awards is Women in Leadership, Achieving an Equal Future in a COVID-19 World. This theme celebrates the tremendous efforts of women and girls around in the world in shaping a more equal future. Did you know there are some interesting facts? In Australian companies, women represent just 17% of CEOs and only 14% of board chairs. Just one of 25 CEOs appointed to lead ASX companies. While women comprise almost employees, they take home on an average $253 less per week, which means there's a gap of almost 14% between their male counterparts and their earnings. And amongst these statistics, I also came across an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. Women are able. Peace agreements are more likely to last for 15 more years. So I'm sure that is a very true in the home situations. All the husbands in the room, please remember. With the theme for this year's International Women's Day being Women in Leadership and emphasis on gender equality, the Women's Wing of Indian Society of WA has initiated the Shakti Awards. This year is to recognize achievements and honor women of Indian origin who have been leaders in their chosen field, who have strived to succeed and have made a mark in gender equality. We called for nominations, and we received 36 nominations. In the interest of time, I cannot call upon stage each of these worthy nominees. They are all worthy of a mention, and they have made contributions in their own way to the society. I would also like to acknowledge and thank our panel of very esteemed judges who have assessed and helped recommend the finalists for today. Mrs. Bindya Manchanda, an engineer by training, an accredited marriage celebrant, and a long-time member of Indian Society of WA. Dr. Jaya Dantas, Dean International, Faculty of Health Sciences, Curtin University. And Tanuja Sanders, again an engineer by training, a consultant project manager, and a successful business owner. Bindya, Jaya, and Tanuja, thank you very much. So without much further ado, I would like to announce our two winners of the Shakti Awards 2021. Our first winner was born in Kerala. She has a Bachelor of Arts degree in Economics and Politics and holds a Bachelor of Education degree too. Got married, lived in London for 12 years, and then migrated in 1982. And she has against her name a list of very impressive accolades and achievements. She was an executive officer of Drug and Alcohol Agency, CEO of the Drug Arms WA, and has started outpatient counseling services, has started street outreach programs for young people. In 1994, she was appointed as the first female Indian Justices of Peace. In 2010, she was the finalist of the WA Citizen of the Year Award. Amongst all of these, she hasn't forgotten her community. She was the vice president and then the president of the Malayali Association of WA. With so many accolades behind her, very recently, she has been appointed in her leadership journey as the moderator of the Uniting Church of WA from 2020 to 2023. I'm very proud to say that she is the first overseas-born female elected to this prestigious position. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon stage Susie Thomas to accept Shakti Awards 2021. Can I please request Honorable Simone McGurk to come on stage, please? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very well deserved.
Thank you.
Right in the middle?
In the middle?
Right in the
Yeah,
middle, so
yeah.
that we get a good photo. Yes, of course. I'd request Susie Thomas to say a few words.
Thank you so very much for this most unexpected award. Thank you. I'm actually taking this award on behalf of so many of my sisters, my friends, who worked so very hard behind the scenes. They don't come in the forefront. I'm taking this award on behalf of each one of them. Thank you. As a child, I was growing up, all I could do is one thing: talk to other people and to make a relationship with other people. I never thought that I will end up having a job paid for by doing so. It was a privilege and a pleasure to work with so many of the people, which I enjoyed every moment of my life. And now, I got to thank my husband in here. And he is the one, the encourager, the supporter who works with me and always say that, yes, you can do it. And I always thought that I couldn't, but he said that, yes, I can support you and you can do this job. And thank you, my husband, Philip, for doing so. And thank you for all of you. Thank you for those who are nominated me. Thank you for the judges who voted for me. Thank you for ISWA organizing such an event. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Okay. The gap in gender equality is most visible in industries requiring STEM skills, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics skills. This gap begins in education, is fueled by gender stereotypes and expectation regarding women's work. The advancement of more and more women in industries requiring STEM skills will see us bridge this gap of gender inequality. Our second winner is an accomplished professional with over a decade of experience with diverse career that spanned over industry projects, academic research, business development, innovation, and serving on boards. She is purpose-driven and pushes the boundaries to innovate for better solutions. After receiving a PhD degree from UWA, she's published several technical papers for local and international conferences. She's worked in several international projects, and one of them includes her work for technical risk scope at NBL NASA in Houston. She has been leading the Subsea Forum at AOG Energy Conference for the last 2 years and is in the process of bringing the large-scale Oceans Conference to Perth by 2024. She was recognized in the top 25 migrants in Australia by Skilled Migrant Professionals Summer Magazine in 2017 and also nominated for the Women in Technology Awards in 2020. Not only this, outside of her work, she is a board member of the Comet Bay Primary School and elected board member and executive prestigious industry board Society for Underwater Technology. She mentors IMNIS and UWA students and was a keynote speaker at UWA graduation ceremony in 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon stage Dr. Hema Wadhwa to accept the Shakti Award 2021. Is she here in the audience? Dr. Hema Wadhwa. Dr. Hema Wadhwa, are you in the audience? No. All right. Can I request one of the lady coordinators to accept the award on her behalf?